Hey guys, Nick here, just doing a review today over the iFrogz Luxe. This is for the iPod Nano 5th generation. First of all, I'd like to thank Michelle for sending this out. She really set me up with pretty much all the iPod Nano cases, which I've been using for about the past month and a half now. And since I did rotate through them all, it took me a little longer to get through them all than expected. But over the next week, most of these will be reviewed. So if you have an iPod Nano 5th generation, or even a 4th generation, the only really difference you'll notice is the camera hole lining up on the back. So let's go ahead and just jump on up into this review, guys. This does retail for $18, and overall I've had pretty favorable impressions on this. So let's go ahead and jump on up to close-up cam so I can show you this firsthand. Alright guys, so here we are up close with the iPod Nano 5th generation with the iFrogz Luxe case on it. And overall for $18, I really do like this case. Now, granted, there are going to be some negatives because it is a clear design. For example, I believe the best way to show it's going to be right there. You will get a lot of gunk under there. And you can tell I'm wiping it and it's not going away. So all that you see is actually inside the case. And that's not really a flaw with the case. You're going to get that with any case. It's just because this has that clear top on it, it actually shows it. And the reason for that is because it's not totally covered. There is a little bit of gap here and as well with the bottom. Now it's not a lot, but even a small amount lets those little small dust particles in. But let's go ahead and just touch on the camera hole, because that's the main thing that sets this apart from really that sets the iPod 5th generation apart from anything else. And you guys can see this is cut out really nicely. There's chrome exposed all the way around. The microphone holes evenly cut out as well, so no issues on that department. Just like the Luxe for the iPhone, it's just a slider. Now, one nice thing that they omitted on this were the tabs. They've actually started doing this with even the iPhone cases, which I was really happy to see, for the simple fact that those tabs in no way help the case stay on the phone any better. When I had the iFrogz Luxe with the tabs for the iPhone, the tabs didn't help. The only thing they did was actually get in the way when you were putting the case together. So I was really happy to see that they did omit this on the new design. Now, the really only last thing to touch on, because the iPod Nano is such a simplistic device, there's not a lot to say about it, is access to the scroll wheel. And guys, it couldn't be any better. iFrogz did a great job. They did leave a very small amount exposed. Let me pull it up. You can see right there that there's a very, very tiny amount of the actual metal exposed, or if it catches the light just right, you can see it. But it's really not enough that it's going to really show it off too much. But even with that small amount that they left, it's really easy to actually just use a scroll wheel. Now, one thing I wish they had done is not make this so built up, so bulky, because you guys can see that is raised up right there. And because it's raised up, it makes it a little harder to get to this. You can't easily just set your thumb and go around because that lip catches it. So guys, this is the iFrogz Luxe for the iPod Nano 5th generation. Retails for $18, and the only negatives I have to say is pretty much the whole clear top thing. The clear top's never been my style, but overall the case protects it really well. It does come with a screen protector. I just don't really use a screen protector on it, but it does come with that. And for $18, I think this is a really nice case. It protects your $150 investment really well from drops and anything like that. So guys, this, like I was saying, iFrogz Luxe, $18. I'll put the link in the website if you want to go check them out. And that's going to wrap it up. Actually, we'll announce giveaway winners for the Lago, so give me 1 second to pull those names up. Winners for the Lago S2 were Peter Park with how many K? With 3 Ks at the end, and then Jake Bensonmeyer 101. Email me your address. Well, not email. Send me a YouTube message with your address. Just format exactly how it needs to show on the envelope, and I'll get these out to you. Specify which color you'd prefer. I'm not guaranteeing that's the color you will get, but I'll do my best on that. But guys, this is Nick, and I'll see you guys in the next video.